Okay, in today's video, I just wanted to talk about solutions. We need actual solutions. And when you get into a lot of trying to get out of this economic system, you meet a lot of very interesting people, and you talk to a lot of interesting people. Now, from what I've seen and what I've noticed is there is two types of people. There is the one type that criticizes the system, which is good. Okay, fair enough. It's a terrible system that we live in. But they seem to want the entire thing redesigned, and they don't actually get into actual solutions. They just sit there and complain about the system and show its flaws and stuff like that. And they want the entire system to be redone, which is okay, that's an admirable goal. Okay, great. But the thing is, I don't think that anything is going to come out of that, because the politics, the corruption, the indoctrination of the masses, and how globalized this entire system is. I mean, for you to redo this entire system and rechange it to, providing for everybody's needs, that would take unfathomable things to happen. I mean, does this make sense? I don't know if this makes sense, but basically that's what would happen. I mean, the politics would have to change, masses of people would have to change. It would be a lot. And we currently are not going in that direction at all. We're not going in that direction at all. We are still on the course to self-destruction and economic collapse. Then the other type of people are the ones that criticize the system. Okay, again, fair enough. They criticize the system and they give actual solutions. Now, they're not like these grand things that these other people are thinking of, but they're basic solutions to when this system collapses. How do we move forward to survival? And so my ideas are, and my opinions are, multiple things that I've seen, and I'm going to share some of them with you. So localization, that's a big one. Localizing where you're getting your food and your resources, because these supply chains, we're already having issues with them. Gas prices, a lot of this stuff is affecting this stuff. And if you didn't know, we transport a lot of our food miles and miles and kilometers of these vast distances to get to where we eat them. And when this stuff hits the fan, we're not going to be able to do that anymore. Okay, so localization, get into localizing things, buying locally if you can. Gardening, having a garden is probably one of the best things, I would say. And remember, this is just my opinion. With more information and things that happen, a lot of this could change. But yeah, localizing, getting a garden, getting things locally, that is one of the best things. And then doing things yourself. So doing it yourself, that is another thing, because you get knowledgeable and then you have that knowledge with you. Because when stuff hits the fan, you're not going to be able to go out and just do what we used to do. And it's coming. And this is this is what I'm saying. This collapse is coming. I don't know when. I don't know how rapid it'll be, but it is coming. So that is the thing that we need to do. Another thing that I want to talk about that I'm going to share with you guys is that I've seen is getting dairy sheep. So I'm going to talk about this, getting dairy sheep. Why getting dairy sheep? So if you get dairy sheep, that means you will have wool and you will have enough calories from the milk to survive, basically, because it's only half a gallon of dairy sheep milk from sheep will sustain you. It's 2,100 calories. And then if you get some chickens and you have a garden, there you go. There's your food. So yeah, it's things like this. This is what you should be looking into and thinking about and going forward and getting into actual solutions. So that's my suggestion. Look into getting dairy sheep, look into gardening, getting some chickens, getting with people that are into this stuff locally. Okay? Whatever you can do to get with people, because, doing it all alone is very difficult and if not impossible. So that's my suggestions, and I'm going to be talking more about this in later videos, but we need solutions, because I've seen people already, okay, we're criticizing the system. Great. Okay, good. Okay, we've been doing that for like years now, decades. We know, okay, the system is shit. Okay, money is a terrible system. But what can we do to go forward? What are the actual solutions? And these solutions that these people are talking about, they're like grand solutions. Like they're talking about like redoing the entire system itself. And I'm just thinking like, I'm not trying to be a pessimist, but I think that's just not going to happen. Because the system is just too far gone. It's too corrupt. There's too much indoctrination, and it's too big. So you just need to think more about localization, getting ideas out there and helping people on a smaller level, and then going from there. Actual things that people can actually do and control, themselves. So you can get dairy sheep, you can get chickens, you can start gardening. These are things you can do. And they're going to help you in the long run. Getting with people, talking with people, sharing information and ideas. That's what you can do. This, like, anybody can do this at any age, even if you're older or younger, it doesn't matter. So that's what I'm going to be talking about more. I think that it's really time, and I should have been doing this like a long time ago, talking about this. But yeah, so I'm still going to continue on with talking about how terrible the system is and terrible money is, because that's one of the reasons why we're in this effing mess. This entire mess is because of money in the first place. But we need to go forward. We can sit here and criticize the system all day until we're blue in the face, but it's not actually going to help people. And I think we've done so much of that. Now it's time to be looking towards solutions and sharing this. I should have done this a long time ago, but anyway, that's what I wanted to say. And so there's going to be more of that, and I'm going to show you guys more things that I'm doing personally, so then I can show you guys this stuff. Like, I just got a solar cooker, and I'm going to show that, and then I'm going to be showing other things as well for you guys, so we can move forward. So that's it for this video. Stay safe, and as always, get rid of money.